Hello, boys and girls of all ages. We have a challenge. A very special challenge for those that are willing to accept. It is a random prop challenge. Hosted by yours truly. A guy on the internet. That's me. Alright. Stream is running good. Had little issues starting, so sorry for like a little bit of delay. Supposed to start at 8, but got it figured out. There's a little bit of a streaming issue with YouTube. A little bit of a learning curve. It's not like Twitch where I can just automatically start streaming. So I have to have things a little bit more set up in YouTube. But yeah, tonight we're going to have an awesome stream. Just realized my audio is probably super loud. I do apologize. Okay, that sounds about good, I think. All right. Yeah. So I'm excited for tonight's stream. Hello, Holly. Yes, you're here. Awesome. Okay, let me know that everything sounds good. I'm still trying to figure out my settings on everything, so if anything's too loud, too quiet, let me know. But yeah, I think we're ready to start the stream now, which is really awesome. So excited. Let me make sure I hit my focus. Oh, hello. It's me. In focus person. There we go. But welcome to the stream. This is the first official stream, first official weekly stream that we're going to be doing. That's right. I'm going to try to commit. The one thing in my life I'm going to try to commit to is streaming once a week on YouTube, hosting this event. So we'll be doing this every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Arizona time, which for you, I don't know what that translates to. But really excited to start this whole community thing going on and just doing something that I used to do a long time ago, but less formatted. So this is a really cool format. I'm excited. All sounds good to me. Hi, you're so close. You're so far. Yeah, not so much anymore. See this face. Yeah, I'm really excited. I got everything set up. I've literally spent the last couple hours just making sure everything's working, that everything's going good. So, oh, please, please, please. I'm a professional live streamer. 8 p.m. for me. Okay, cool. So yeah, Arizona's weird because there's no daylight savings. So like, there's not like it's MST. It's like we're on our own time zone because we don't change the time on anything. So it's just kind of funny how it works. But if you'd like to know, I'm currently working on 2 monitors. One is working. The other one is flickering like nuts. I actually have to fix. It's a hardware issue. I don't know if it's there's 2 options. It's either the actual monitor itself is like messed up somehow, which is annoying because it's my best monitor I have, and for some reason that's the one that's kicking the bucket right now. Or it's just the cable and I need to replace the cable, which is weird because I just got it like not too long ago. I think maybe it just got bent too many times and it's just tripping out. I have my iPad ready. Yes, let's go. I do as well. So everyone, if you have whatever device you're going to use or whatever medium you're going to use, you're free to. I'm going to set the groundwork for this, okay? Here are the rules. The rules to this whole system is we have 1 hour and 30 minutes to get this thing done, which I think is adequate. I think an hour is maybe too much or not enough, and I feel like an hour and a half is just that right medium where it's not too long, but it's enough that we can chat and get some stuff done without feeling super stressed, because this is not a place to be stressed. This is a place to have fun, to just chat and have fun and hang out. So yeah, that's what we're working on, and we're going to have a prompt. Now, this whole thing is probably going to evolve over time, and I'll have like a better thing, more summarized for everything. But since this is the first stream, I'll just kind of explain how things are going to run. We're going to have a prompt. We actually have 2 prompt wheels that we're going to be using. One is for kind of like an adjective. The other is like an object or person. They're basically descriptors for what we're going to be doing. So that could range from like old or like fantasy, and then to like animal, or vice versa. So it'll help us narrow down what we're going to actually do, because I feel like the more limitations you have, the better. And I think 2 prompts is enough to help us have some good go on that. And what else? So we're gonna have an hour and a half. I'm gonna put a timer on the screen so you'll know exactly how much time we have left. So you're gonna be on the same time I am if you're joining this live. And at the end of this stream, we're gonna submit our artwork on the Discord channel, which is linked, I think, in this video's description. You guys can let me know if it's not. If you're trying to get on there, let me know. I will create an invite and paste it in the chat. But you'll be able to join the Discord server Doodle Buddies, and under the live stream, there is a channel called Prompt Challenge Submissions. I used the same chat from last time, but I moved it and renamed it. So it's just in a different category, different name, but it's the same chat. So if you've already found it, then you're on the same one, so that's fine. And so yeah, at the end of the stream, when the timer's down, will give us like maybe like 5 or 10 minutes or five or so minutes to submit the artwork, and then we'll review it live on stream, and it'll be super fun. So yeah, any questions, any confusion? Because I'm right here with you. This is my first time officially doing this stream, so you guys will have to let me know if this is if this is confusing or not enough time. Let me know. But I figured as we go, we keep doing these every week. We're gonna refine it, and we're gonna keep making it better and more fun. So that's the whole point. Is to defeat Art Block. All right. Are we all good? Does that all make sense? Let me pop out this chat so I don't lose it. There we go. That makes it easy. Okay. So, are we all ready? Does this sound good? I'm ready. Okay. So, just briefly again, we are going to start a prompt. Hey there, I have Canvas and Acrylic Girl here. Ready, set, woo! Yes, let's go, Kimberly. Welcome to the chat. All right. So, just to explain again, in case anyone jumped in the stream last minute, we are doing a prompt. We have an hour and a half. So, I mean, if you can't dedicate that much time, totally fine. Just submit your artwork once you're finished. Even if it's just a sketch, just something to get you over Art Block. We're going to have a prompt. We're going to be using 2 different prompts, and that will get us to a place where we have something specific to draw. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really simple, actually. So I guess it's not really that confusing. Okay, let's get this party started. My pen is charging. Oh, no. Let me know if your pen is charged. But we're going to get this started. So, got to find my thing. Okay, ready? Here's the timer. Sorry. I had to find that. It's like, where are you, bro? Oh, dang. Sorry, I'm trying to find the chat. There it is. Sorry, I have things set up really weird in my OBS Live right now. Okay. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. All right, you guys ready? Oh, actually, sorry, this shouldn't come first. This other thing should come first. I am so sorry. I'm like the actual worst. I had this all planned, and then I go and do it, and it's like... Okay, so we have the picker will. So this is going to be like an adjective, and then we're going to have like a noun, right? Is it a noun thing? Okay. These are 2 descriptions, so I think it will help us. All right. Ready? Here we go. The first wheel is being spun. Here we go. What are we going to land on? I put so many random things in here. I don't know. Sad. Okay. First one is sad. I don't know why that's the first prompt of the first stream that I'm doing, but all right. Okay, we got sad. Okay, what's it gonna be? Something sad. Force? Okay, I put these in myself. I kind of don't like... Should I... No, we gotta obey the wheels, right? Sad force. I just don't like that. Oh. I stopped screen sharing. Ugh, dang it. Sorry, I'll have to do that off screen. I'm gonna hide that choice because I don't like that personally. I don't know why I put that there. That's just kind of a dumb one. It's too vague. It's too vague for me. Too vague. Sad. Okay, I'm gonna hide this one too. I'm sorry. I'm kind of going against everything about that comes with a spin, but I think character and force is just so vague. You know what I mean? Like, what is there to it? There we go. Sad elf. That's more specific. All right. So we got sad elf. Let's put that up on the board. Dang, I lost my Zoom meeting. Let me open that up. I had a weird way of... What? Oh, I hate Zoom. There's no way they just did that to me. Okay, did you know this about Zoom? Okay, I'm rant mode right now. This is so annoying. There ain't no way that I just got freaking crapped out by Zoom, because Zoom has become the mega market for internet meetings because of everything that happened during quarantine and stuff, right? They have now limited you to the amount of time you can have on a Zoom meeting. How petty and money hungry is that? Absolutely devastating for me, because I did not know that was a thing until just now. Which is the whole way I'm even able to stream my iPad screen. Thank you, Zoom. Amazing. For becoming a mega company that is now trying to steal more money from everybody. Thank you. So, I gotta figure this out real quick. I am so sorry. This is horrible. I did not want this. Perishable, hi. Yes, it is a prompt challenge. I like it. Just do it. This is the way. I can see it. I should have done sad character. No one ruined Christmas for me. What do they do? Dumb. Yeah. Okay, so, but we do have the prompt. If I got to get my screen set up, because this was the whole point, to see me was to have my stuff on screen too. Oh my gosh. So dumb. Yeah, let me do this. Okay. How long can my Zoom meeting be then? This is ridiculous. I am so mad. Well, we're gonna Zoom as long as I can. I guess I'll just keep creating new Zoom links. If it happens, I'll just have to do it real quick. It's not that hard. I'm just annoyed because I had like spent so much time setting everything up just for everything to crap out on me. Okay. Okay, we end, baby, I think. Oh, admit myself. So how I screen capture my iPad to do everything is via, okay. What? Screen. Start broadcast. So I use a Zoom meeting with myself, and I just broadcast my screen. Full screen, you psychopath. There's that. Okay, we're just gonna do normal screen size. Okay, let me make sure this is working. Darn, you might be able to do it through Discord, but I'm gonna be really well. You know, that's actually pretty valid. But it might get people in the actual stream. That is true. I know you can share your screen through Discord, especially on iPad. I might have to try that, because that'd be pretty smart. Because then that's like doing 2 streams almost. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna fix this real quick. You're gonna see me do this live. Ruin the magic. Just kidding. A lot of work went into this thing. Okay, drawing cam. Wherever did my iPad zoom? Properties. 40 minutes. It looks like we got 40 minutes on camera, which is fine. I do apologize for the just unfortunate. It's so unfortunate that this all happened. Okay, okay. Sorry. This is like hard to figure out. That's why I do it before. So I don't have to mess with it like this. So I hate showing like the zoom stuff. Wait, there ain't no way. What is this? Oh man, this is horrible. There we go. Had the wrong one. Main monitor, where I hide that for a second. Oh, what is going on here, dude? I don't know what's happening. Man, this is disappointing. I promise I worked so hard in this stream just to be ruined by Zoom being greedy. Okay. I mean, it'll work. I don't know why it's like not bright. The screen is not bright for some reason, but it'll work. What is this? Where's this? I'm so confused. Oh man. Anyway, how is your guys' day going? Mine is horrible right now. Just, wow. This is just beyond. Let's go to filters. There's not even cropping on this. Why is it like this? That makes no sense. Wow. Absolute win. Oh gosh. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna do this. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, of course it goes away if I take it off. What is happening? Okay, there we go. I had everything set up. This is so frustrating, I'm telling you. Maybe like this. Okay, I think I can make this work. There we go. Okay, ready? I sure hope this works. Okay, it's working. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, let me pull up the chat so I can see what's happening. I know you can share your screen through Discord, especially. Yeah, sorry. I just read that. Penazol charge. Sick. Okay, we're ready. Sorry for the delay. That was horrible. But now you've had time to kind of think about it. Okay, so we have the timer set. Ready? All right. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to put up the... See, I'm not a fast streamer. This is the problem. Okay, let's do text. Just... Okay. Prompt. We're going to do this. It was sad. Elf. Okay. Oh wow, that is ugly. That is ugly font, but okay. It'll work. It'll work, guys. Put it over here somewhere. Okay, ready? We have 1 hour and 30 minutes to create something with the prompt sad and elf. It can be any medium you want. It can be digital. It can be paper. Whatever you are feeling, totally do that. Whatever you're most comfortable with. I'm just going to be doing digital because that's what I'm most comfortable with. I don't know how far rendered I'll get it or if it'll be something great or not. Probably won't. But we're just going to try. Art is funny that way. Okay, ready? We're going to start. Get your canvases and things ready in 3, 2, 1, go. What is happening? Hello? Oh, okay, now it's working. It was like sitting there forever, and I was like, what? Okay. Put this in the corner. I wish there was a faster way to do this. One of these days I'll figure it out. But for now. Gonna move this prompt over here to the left. Sure. Okay. Okay, here we go. Get ready, fam. Wait, is this working? I don't think it's working. I don't know if this is working. Now it's working. Okay, okay. We're back, fam. We're back. Okay, let me pull up the chat. This has been the most confusing stream I've ever had in my whole life. Well, Discord is an option, just FYI. Okay, cool. A whole hour. I've never been focused on a single drone for that long. Yeah, and Perishable, if you don't want to focus on it for that long, feel free to just do, like, whatever your heart feels is content with, and just do it. Okay, Sad and Elf. Sad and Elf. So what I normally do is sometimes I'll jump onto Pinterest and try to find some inspiration. Sometimes if I kind of really don't know where to start, it's nice to have something to think about. So Pinterest is usually pretty good because, I mean, there's a galore of artwork on here. A lot of cool stuff. Definitely not like my style kind of thing, but it's good stuff. Definitely Elves is just like, it's basically just fantasy elements with pointed ears. And when you're talking about a sad elf, you know, I like to think of, what's that one? Man, I should know this because it's like a cult classic on the internet. It's like Jack Frost from the Christmas movie. I forget what it is. I totally forgot the name of the movie. You'll have to remind me if you guys know. But I think of Jack Frost. See, this is where it's good. Because I looked at that. It led me to one other thought. Jack Frost. I'm nervous. Oh, it's Rise of the Guardians. There you go. Thank you, Internet, for letting me know. Yeah, so I think of Jack Frost because I haven't watched the movie in forever, but I do know he had like a sad backstory. So, you know, a character with a sad backstory, but it kind of depends what kind of sad you're going for. Are you going for like a sad backstory that's like kind of wholesome? Like, didn't he save like his sister or something by like, I don't know, like he was on ice or something? That's why he became Jack Frost. I don't remember. But yeah, Jack Frost. I really like him. He's not an elf actually. I'm actually delirious. Okay. Ooh, this artwork's really cool though. I like this. Something about it's nice, simple, clean. Maybe I just resonate with it. Yeah, Jack Frost is really cool. Not an elf, as now I'm realizing, but that's okay. I thought about the sad backstory, so that's what's important. I also like the Lord of the Rings elf. The elves. The elves. Rise of the Guardians. Yep. Gonna go for a dark one. Yes. Go dark. Go maybe sad, but like inspirational. You know? Do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, he saved his younger sister. I honestly gotta rewatch that movie. Do you guys know what streaming service it's on? It's gotta be on streaming, right? I know like there's some movies that you can't stream. You have to like buy or rent them. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Dude, the elves from Lord of the Rings. Top notch. They're simpler. They're not too like D&D vibes, you know what I mean? They're just elegant. I really like that. But I mean, speaking of that, may as well look that up. See, I always take a couple minutes to kind of start thinking of ideas. D&D elves. What's up with them? Okay, sick. About the same, honestly. I think elves, when you search them up, and D&D elves, they're about the same. I feel like D&D has a different vibe, though. I don't know what it is. It's tough to explain. Now, that being said, it depends what kind of elf I'm going for and what kind of character. Gotta think of... I'm just gonna start doodling and kind of figuring out as I go. Where are... Is this one good? I mean, I could use this one. I don't really like this one, though. I'm very particular with my colored pencils, or my pencils. This one, 6B. 6B is my favorite. Lower the opacity, though. I like to keep my brush size pretty big so I don't over focus too much on details. Elf. Let's start drawing things. Yeah, that's the thing about streaming artwork on any streaming service is it's like it's so hard to like figure out because art is so slow. And I feel like me like creating a final image and posting it is great. But I am like so slow at everything. This is why I felt weird when I like streamed doing art, is I never felt like it was interesting enough to like show. Cause I was just so slow at it. I don't know. Maybe it's like an elf attending a funeral. That's super sad. I think it's on HBO Max, but I'm not completely sure. Ooh. It probably is, honestly. I bet it is. I bet it is. I'll have to look that up later. But I feel like it's guaranteed yes. Let me prop up my phone. I have this nice little stand for my phone. It was supposed to be like a like 360 follow cam, like you use an app and it's supposed to move around because it has like a little cheap motor and it follows you. I got it cheap at Walmart and it sucks. And I don't know how to make it work again. I think it's either dead or I just don't even care for it. But it works great as a stand for like your desktop or whatever. So I use it for live streaming and everything all the time now. It's pretty nice. It's pretty convenient. But yeah, I haven't streamed too much on YouTube, so I'm still getting used to everything. Can I see like... Whoa, okay, I don't want to hear myself. I was curious to see if I could get like... I can get the live chat on here. Interesting. I don't like it though. Very cool. The funny thing is, right before I got the notification you're live streaming, I was live streaming on Facebook, and I was drawing. Oh, nice! Oh no, did I interrupt your stream? You could have kept streaming. I wouldn't have blamed you at all. The fun part is, I never know what style to draw in. And I just recently got back into drawing again, so not the greatest time to start this type of streaming, but I don't know. I gotta start somewhere, right? Just kind of sketch a little bit. And the thing too is I've been like doing like Posca pen art, so I've done like super simple things lately the last couple days. And so I've been on art block for like months. I haven't really drawn like at all. So I'm just bottom of the barrel right now. Cause some prompts like they hit an inspiration peak and you're like, oh gosh, I know exactly what to do. We're gonna do it great. And then there's some that are just like, yeah, I don't know, like it should inspire me, but I'm still just not feeling it. There's just not a connection yet. It's perfect then because I haven't drawn in ages either. Okay, great. We're all here just suffering. Why do we want like to be an artist so bad and like we just can't draw? Like 10 minutes have gone by and what have I accomplished? Whatever this is. Nah, I want to be here. Okay, sick. Good to know. Man. I like to think one of the saddest things that I've seen online has been like the PewDiePie series when he played Minecraft. And I think it was the original Sven died. That was so sad. His dog, by the way, for those that may not know. His dog was adorable. Man, I'm just thinking funerals for some reason. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm gonna think of composition first. So maybe I can come up with some cool thumbnails real quick. So that's what I do in art school. That I never do anymore. It is helpful. Let's do like just like 6 so I can just come up with dumb ideas and move on without having to think too hardly about details at first. So overall concept, I think it might be cool if there was like an elf, not on a shelf, but on a gravestone. What if it was like a big gravestone for like a king or something? And then you guys are like, ooh, backstory. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's an elf on a grave thing. I don't know if it's like a close-up or maybe it's like... Maybe it's like this thing where she's like, where they're like, I guess it's going to be a girl. I don't really know. This might end up turning really simple because for some reason I started sketching like sort of realistically. I'm like, why am I doing that? I know I'm not going to like it. It has to be like a cartoon or something. Oh, it's ADHD kicking in. It really is. It's the hyperfixation. Because every week I have like a new hyperfixation. Like the last few weeks, I've been into plants. Look, I am, this isn't a pothos plant that I got from Walmart. And I've been cutting things from it and trying to regrow them. And this is a cutting I got. And it's growing roots. And it's been freaking awesome. I have a bunch more off camera that you can't see. And I'm kind of insane. But plants have been so fun to learn. I've loved it. Okay. What else is there? Grave sites. Okay, what if it's like... I don't know, why do they do everything in portrait? This is crazy. Compositionally, it's hard to kind of do that sometimes. Get more room when it's like wider, depending what you're trying to go for. There also could be... Maybe it's like someone had died in a battle or something, and the elf is there, like kind of grieving. You know what I mean? They have like a helmet or something. It's like a helmet on, you know, propped up on a stick or something that the person wore. Something like that. Composition. I can write this story. Yeah. That's better. See? 3 thumbnails in, we're already doing better. Look, I'm not gonna, I know for a fact I'm gonna have not much time to actually like do the artwork, but it's the figuring the freak out what I'm gonna do for it that takes the longest. But you know, sometimes planning is important. As you can see, the beginning of the stream was all about planning. I spent maybe like 2 hours just making sure I got everything going. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta have a timer. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. And so I was like figuring things out. Very run and gun. But I'm hoping to eventually have everything like really set up so I can just open up the stream and have everything going without having too many things going on in the background. I'll figure that out eventually. Maybe for the next stream I'll update things here and there to like be more automatic for myself, so it makes my job easier. But yeah, planning things is important. Even though sometimes things completely crap out on you and you have no control over it. Planning, at least, you got 99% of things figured out, and the 1% that could go wrong does go wrong. Zach the Plant Dad. This is Plants, Vinny, and Renzo. Yeah. But, okay, we're running with this, like, cemetery idea, right? Why? No idea. It Could be that maybe she's a ghost and she's just kind of chilling. You know what I mean? She just be chilling at the grave sites for no reason. She's kind of like a floater. She's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just chilling on here on top of this grave. She's like a floater. No one really knows. Was she the one that died from this gravestone, or was it someone else? Don't know. Maybe, you know, it's fun coming up with just random generated ideas, like the thumbnails. That is because you can just have like a vague idea, sort of sketch it out, and be like, do I like that at all, even as a concept? Yes or no? And then some of the things I draw, I'm like, can I actually draw that? Probably not. Okay, maybe there's something to do with the sword. A giant sword, because I love giant swords. Giant sword. And without zooming, trying to be mean. Yeah. Yeah, zoom is something else. What else is there? Giant sword, sad elf. Because maybe the elf actually be small. Maybe the elf be small. Because maybe I just end up doing a background. Because maybe it's an elf on a sword. Blades of grass, I don't know. It's always fun. How are you guys doing on this? I know me asking questions is like taking away from actually working on what we're working on. But I mean, if your hands are free for a second, let me know how you're doing. I am struggling to figure out the concept of what I'm doing, but I mean, hey, we've put in the work, putting in the hours to take what's ours, right? Also, is the music good? Like, is the music loud or too loud? Does the music suck? Let me know. Trying to provide for you guys. Okay. So this will be the 6th thumbnail. What can I do? Oh, in the meantime, let me tell you about my chapstick. Random stories. So, chapstick. I'm always needing chapstick. I don't know why. Because whenever you need it, it is so annoying when you don't have it. So what I've devised, since I have my office desk and I have my loft bed. So when I go to bed sometimes at night, I'd be like, crap, I forgot my chapstick. So I have to get out of bed, go down the stairs, which is not a big deal. But it's like funny because I have a loft bed, so it feels like such a big hassle. Walk down from my loft bed and find my chapstick. So big brain me, I was like, I have a lot of extra chapsticks because we're constantly washing them, right? Which is why I'll show you. I'm also like procrastinating because I have no idea what I'm doing with this drawing. But oh, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. So I have this chapstick. Just show you on the camera. Okay. Burt's Bees, because I feel like that's been tried and true at this point. But I have this metal thing that slides onto it, and it's really solid. It's not coming off, and you can put it on a keychain. And I did this because I was washing literally so many chapsticks in my pocket. Every time I'm like, how did I forget my chapstick in my pocket? And I ruined so many chapsticks and probably so much clothes with just like the residue of it. You know what I mean? If you ever washed a chapstick and then you put it in the dryer, you know what I mean. That oily crap gets all over all your clothes. Has no business being so annoying, but it is. So I got this to prevent that, and it's not connected to a keychain currently because I'm lazy. Anyway, I don't like having a lot of things in my pockets, so sometimes I take it off my keychains. Anyway, but now I have this one. So I have two different chapsticks. This is not really any preference to flavor or um particular like brands, but I have a strawberry one and a mint one because I just randomly got them one day. And this strawberry one, because it's fun, lives in my desk. So when I need chapstick, if I'm at my desk, I always have one in my room. If I'm at my desk, I have a chapstick. Ooh, bam, instantly. It's just right here. Pick it out of the drawer, done. And then the top of my loft bed has a little shelf attached to the wall. And I have a little chapstick hiding in there. And it's the mint one for when I go to bed because the scent is like nice and like fresh and calming. And you just like put on chapstick. Oh, I realize I'm still zoomed in. I'm so sorry. Let me refocus this. Just like my mind. I wish I could do this with my mind. Just refocus it manually. Manual focus. But yeah, so I have 2 chapsticks in my room. And they are always there when I need them. So I don't have to annoyingly get out of bed. Anyway, I'm distracting myself too long. Perspective is kicking my butt. Focus on the elf's facial expression, capture the depth of their sorrow and the weight of the world on their shoulders. That is really good, Kimberly. I like that. I almost done with my sketch. I already had an idea. Music is 10/10. Sick. The elf standing or sitting among lush and vibrant vegetation. Yeah, that's where my go-to thoughts go on that. This would create a contrast between the beauty of the natural world and the elf sorrow. Ooh. Wow, Kimberly out here outdoing me. I love that. Just kidding. Not that it really really takes that much energy to do better than me, but anyway. Yeah, I just feel like I went to art school and I still don't know. I still not good at doing art. I don't do it often enough. It's so sad. But yeah, I like the whole vibrant stuff. Maybe it's like, could be like kind of like the Avatar concept where, you know, like a vibrant world, but like messed up stuff happens and they're sad. Like, you know, no spoilers for Avatar 2, but you know, some sad things happen in that and it'd be sad, but also beautiful. Like, sadness is beautiful. Maybe that's kind of a thing you could go off. Like, sad isn't something you try to avoid. It's something that if you need to feel it, you feel it. And it's kind of beautiful because it's not something that stays with you forever. You know, if you're sad, you'll eventually probably not be sad about something anymore. Might take years to get over it, but hey, you know, sadness is temporary and it's fleeting. And so it's kind of beautiful because it does serve a purpose. Like, sadness isn't there to just ruin your day or like ruin your mood. It's like, no, like if you need to be sad, be sad. And it's kind of beautiful because it helps you process things that happen in your life. Wow, this got deep. Welcome to the stream, guys. That's how I feel about it. There's a song lyric that says like, basically talking about like basically just not being like super okay right now. And it's like talking about how, I need to be sad, right? If I'm going to be real, I need to be sad, basically. That's kind of like the lyrics. It talks about that. And how like being sad is like useful. So maybe like focus on the positivities of being sad. Like not just sad to be sad, but like it's like serving a purpose. Like it's kind of beautiful and it's like has a point. What does that make me feel? I just got nothing in my head. I just got stupid, like, monkey with cymbals. There's nothing going on here. Head empty. I'm on line arts. Oh my gosh. You're so quick. Like, honestly, this might even just turn into a sketch. Like, this whole thing might just be one sketch. Maybe I'll finish it later, but, you know, who knows? Small but mighty. Yeah. Oh, man. Monkey with cymbals. That's not sad, is it? That's not elf. But yeah. Let's have it be like something serving with purpose. So we'll have something. This might just end up being a sketch, which I think is fine. This whole point is that like we're all just doing artwork at the same time. I always kind of felt pressure when I did art streams before, which is why I kind of stopped. I felt like I needed to get to a final product, so I would just spend hours on stream trying to render, and it's just like so stressful in front of people. And that's the one thing that's hard is like, I don't know, like I want to do these things, but it's like, man, I don't know. I don't like streaming art for people because it just feels like, wow, just look how bad it is. Like, wow, okay. I'm like, I promise the final image looks good, but I barely post or make artwork in general, so this is like a way for me to do it. Um, yeah, I don't know if I want to go for cliche like, oh, I'm hunched over like like in a album cover, looking sad and depressing, like an Evanescence thing. You know what I mean? Because that seems kind of cliche and done before. But how do you show sadness? Maybe the arms are folded. They draw is spectacularly horrible. Because you know how when you're like at your desk, like in school, or you know, past tense, when you were at school. Not me, could be me. And you just kind of plop like this, and you'd be like kind of like sad boy hours, you know. I feel like that's a thing. Ooh, the new Avatar movie made me cry. Yes. And up on the shelf that was forgotten and everything. Why did you just literally, Ryan? I love you. How did you just come in here and totally make this prompt make sense to me? Up on the shelf. It was staring me right in the face, and I. Wow. Wow. Ryan, you animal. Elf on the Shelf. You may have just saved me. So what, I got like an hour left. Holy crap. Yeah, like what's his name from Toy Story 2? The one who lost his squeaker and got forgotten about and was all dusty on the shelf. Yeah, I just want to like I just want like this like elf that's just been there forever. Maybe he's plotting his revenge on the people that abandoned him. Or maybe he's just like just like dead. I'm drawing too fast. My hands don't work as fast as my mind does. Also, hi Zach. Hi Ryan. Zach's head empty, no thoughts, only floof. Yeah. Oh wait, that's my cat. Oh yeah. Honestly, my head could be a cat. Dude. Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Okay. Yeah. Elf on the Shelf. He's kind of like humped over. He's a sad boy. He's a sad boy. No, that doesn't make sense. Anatomy doesn't even make sense for Elf on the Shelf because he's just this like. He's just this elongated noodle arm thing. Noodle arms! It's just noodle arms. Love it. Okay, we're just gonna do shapes because I don't know what to do. I hate this. I still hate this. Oh man, is it art block or just art prompt block, or is it prompt block? This is so bad. So many ideas, but nothing. Get some water. What's inspirational? Ah, yes, this bee. This bee is inspirational. This crocheted bee that someone made me. Let me stare into your beady, dark little eyes and contemplate my life's choices on saying, hey, I want to stream tonight. Can I do art? Sometimes. On stream? Sometimes. But you know what? We're here to facilitate a conversation, you and me, little bee. We're here to facilitate a art community. We're here to start something weekly that is fun. And hopefully by doing this weekly, my mind will be more fresh, like a muscle, you're flexing it, and eventually get better. So, you know what? The first stream has its issues, but everyone that's here, it's historic. That was a penguin. Oh, nice. Okay. I feel like half my stream is just me like stressing out. What do I do? Let me look at Elf on the Shelf real quick. Elf on the Shelf. Because what happens when... Oh, I did not erase everything. Elf on the Shelf. Ideas. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Ha 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 ha. So Elf on the Shelf is creepy. We all know this. Let me get a little side shot angle of this. Oh, we're not freehand mode. Make this smaller. Boom. Come on. I need his face, because his face be creepy, dude. I hate this face, dude. Nobody likes this face. Ew. Why is he like this? Why is he like this? Gave him a smile. Dang, smile. Ew, he's horrible. Kill it. Worse than Chucky. Ew, Elf on the Shelf. This is your idea, and you hate it. Yeah, it's like... so much of my life is like that. It's my own idea. Why do I hate it? Because I always want to be the best at something. And I've had to come to the conclusion that I have to accept that I'm not always the best. Whether or not I say that out loud, that I want to be the best at something, is to be seen. So he has these noodly arms and legs. We all hate it. His face is the only detailed thing of his thing. Sad elf. Okay, well, what if Mr. was a sad boy? Don't worry, I'm not actually erasing this. I duplicated the layer. What if he was a sad boy? What would he look like if he was sad? None of these ideas are good. None of them. Not a single one. It has potential. I don't know if I'm the one to do it. Uh-oh, my broadcast ended. Haha. Your free meeting from Zoom has ended. Can you believe this, guys? Your free Zoom meeting has ended. Zoom is supposed to be free. What in the world? Thank you for choosing Zoom, but you're gonna have to pay for that. Pay for what? You guys just like, you only exist because of the pandemic. There ain't no way. So anyway, I might stream this to Discord. Oh, I have to download Discord. My iPad's like out of memory, so I just like have to. I have that on the system where it's like all the apps that I don't use get slated and they get undownloaded to save memory. And then when I need them, I click on them like, oh crap, none of them are downloaded. So it has to like download it. I'm like, oh, well, there's enough memory. Yeah, Zach totally could not English. Yeah. Oh, sorry, let me get this off the timer. I promise, I will have a less janky timer next time. That's my one goal, is to not have a janky timer and to stream somewhere where it's not going to cut me off. To log in, bro. Oh, come on, I'm cutting into my hour-and-a-half time on this. We all knew I was going to fail at this anyway. We all knew. I'm just here to make you guys happy. That's it. Just here to facilitate your artwork that's going to be way better than mine. And next time I'll just be more prepared, I guess. Because I was fully ready to be completely in on everything. And then I started drawing. And immediately I was like, oh no. I don't think I'm going to do good. Oh no. See? So I gotta close everything. Okay, let me try streaming on here. Let's go to... How do I share my screen? Oh, here we go. Share your screen. I don't want to. Oh, wait. Let's see if this works, and then I'm gonna do it on OBS. Sorry, I'm like figuring things out, but I'm in emergency. Your screen sharing. Okay, cool. Then theoretically, I can share this. Go in here to the stream. Okay. Close out Zoom. Okay. Is this working? I don't feel like it is. Oh, wait. No? Okay, apparently... I've done screen sharing on Discord before, but not on the iPad. Oh boy, what is going on? There's no way this is not working. Start broadcast. Where's screen? Okay, I don't know how to do this apparently. No, just got unlucky is all. I'm sure whatever you would have made would have been great, for what we're making is great, yeah. I think the focus was making the stream happen and not so much the artwork is what happened. Because I think, so live streams, because I'm not really expecting anyone to really watch this live stream outside of it being live. So, I mean, more of my energy was put into making the stream happen rather than anything. Oh, wait, what? No, I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. I don't like it. I'm supposed to start the broadcast, right? And then it's broadcasting, but it doesn't show it on the chat in Discord. What am I missing here? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe... Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to... I guess I'll have to figure this out later. Dang, this is the worst. Oh, man. We're gonna have to use Zoom. It's the only thing that I know that works. Let me join it again. Yeah. You guys keep arting and doing your thing and just know that you're being amazing. This is so annoying. Wait, I want to see what the upgrade is actually. Because I'm so mad about this. Oh, you guys want to know how much it is for Zoom? You want to know how much Zoom is going to cost you? If you want more than a 40-minute free meeting. How would you cap that? Like, how on earth would you decide that that's a good idea? No one wants to pay for that. Only business. They're going to make money, I know, regardless. But my goodness, why would they do this? I hate it. Okay, sorry, I'm going to get to it. I'm just looking at all the details. So, Zoom One Pro is what they're calling it. Annual, like, okay, monthly is $16 for 1 month. Each month is $16. Okay, but hey, you want to save 22% by going annual? So like the whole year. So pay once a year and you'll save 22%. $150 for a year for Zoom, which was free. I have no idea why. Anyway, I'm gonna stop my ranting about Zoom. It is literally just throwing me so off on the stream that it's just, yeah. There's always got to be one thing that goes wrong. I would have never expected it to be Zoom. Okay, new meeting. Start a meeting. We're gonna join this meeting real quick. Man, that is so disappointing. We'll talk about sad. You could just draw me trying to fight Zoom to work on stream and call it good. That would be the sad prompt for sure. The sad part of the prompt would be fulfilled. I think this is the same link every time. Pretty sure it is. Oh man, admit myself to the mental institution. Just kidding, admit myself to the Zoom. So ridiculous. Alright, this will be good though, because we have like what? 40 something minutes left anyway, so it'll probably cut out by the time I actually am finishing up. It always goes full screen. I don't know why. Exit. Okay. Okay, and then this should be good again, I hope. We back on. Okay, we're just gonna do that from now. It's so dumb. When you stream on Discord, you have to go to the camera section. Okay. Money SpongeBob, me boy, money. Yeah. Don't beat yourself up about it though. Thanks. Yeah, I just feel bad. But hey, you know what? Everyone's got the prompt. They're doing their thing. It isn't fully your fault. Yeah. Tried my best. Dude, freaking sad. Okay. Okay, everything's on stream correctly, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. I can see why big streamers probably just have mods to just moderate their live stream. I get it now. Because it's kind of sad to do it. I'm sad. You guys want to hear something crazy? I think I'm going to go for one of the original ideas and just whip it out. Okay? Generalized idea, and we're just gonna go for it. Why did I do that? Alright, boys and girls. We're doing it. We're just gonna go for it. A little quick sketch. Move things around a little bit. We're doing it. We're committing. When in doubt, just commit. I'm trying to think of how this would look. What is it that I'm drawing? Oh, I have no idea. You may ask yourself, Zach, how did you get so good at doing art? I'd say, when did I get good at doing art? We'll do like a little Lord of the Rings thing. The tiara thing. Maybe it's like a princess. I feel like she should have puffy cloud hair. Hey, we're getting somewhere, guys. Okay. Woo woo. I don't know if I want this to be so tall. I don't know why I made it so tall. Shorter. When I was created. Shorter! Shorter! My friends reminded me of this funny meme. You may have heard of it. I forget what it's from. I as soon as I see it, I immediately know where it's from, but I forget. But he's like, all right, that's enough slices. He's like, okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough slices. We start cleaning things up. Yes, it's gonna be simple. All right. I never said it was gonna be. Never said it was gonna be complicated. Cause I always overcomplicate things. You guys like aspen trees? Because of the way they are. You should try Skype, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Skype's pretty old. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone through so many different ones. This is just what I used to use. It's just Zoom, because it like I was racking my brain for days trying to figure out how on earth do I stream my iPad, because I don't. Well, now I have a Mac, which I guess I could use, but I have all my like. There's no way I could use my Mac laptop to plug everything in. Like, there's just not enough space for that. My PC's way better for this, but yeah, I was trying to rack how on earth do I like how can I wirelessly transfer my screen, because I can't even like plug it in and like I don't know, display the screen or whatever. Like, it's just so frustrating. But then it dawned on me, I'm like, holy crap, I think I saw a video or something and someone was like, oh, just use Zoom. And I'm like, duh, Zoom browser source, easy, and you can like crop it and stuff, so you know it doesn't show the Zoom stuff. But yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Man, okay, this feels cool. Kind of like a sort of a mushroom shape for the tree. Kind of like, you know, sometimes Adventure Time does some weird stuff like that. The shapes of the trees are kind of bizarre, but it like makes sense. Something like that, a little elegant. She's got like a ghost tail. I think that would be pretty good. Smaller. Boom. Oh, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Also, for full transparency and just thankfulness, thank you guys for joining my stream and watching it, because I would say I feel like I'm pretty close, but I'm also like realistically I'm far away from being monetized on YouTube, which my dream is to be able to do YouTube full time, so I'm trying my absolute best to try to get there. Yeah, so I'm basically, what I need right now is watch time. So the amount of time people spend watching my videos, I have like maybe like 300 and something hours of watch time. I need 4,000 to get monetized. And so my big brain move idea was like realizing, hey, like watch time counts from streams too. So to kind of rack up some hours and kind of, you know, help get that moving along, you know, you get like a handful of people in a stream and they watch for like maybe 30-40 minutes, like, or an hour, let's just say, for a good example. Like, you have 50 people to watch for an hour on a stream. That's 50 hours immediately of watch time, which is really hard to get on like a full-length video for people to watch that long. So anyway, thank you, because live streaming is also my my plan this year to try to make monetization happen a little bit quicker for me is by live streaming. I think we'll see if it works. No idea. I figure as this like event stuff will go on, like hopefully it'll catch on with people, and they'll kind of get the bigger picture of like how fun this could be. Yeah, she's cute. Just keep her simple. I don't care. I don't need complexity in my life. Goodbye. And she's a little ghost character. I think that's what I'm going with. But yeah. And I've had such a hard time with like YouTube and stuff. Like I've kind of talked about this a bunch before on like TikTok live streams and things. But yeah, since I'm officially live streaming on YouTube, which is crazy, because I did Twitch and I was an affiliate there, which is great. But it was just like I love Twitch, I really did. But just the long term of it, I'm like, no, I'd want YouTube. I just want my one focus to be YouTube. Like I hate jumping onto one platform, growing on there, and then not like growing on the platform I really want to be on. Because where I want to be is YouTube, because like you can do anything here and it's awesome. You do short form, long form, streaming. So I'm like, it just checks off all the boxes for me, and especially like financial reasons, like for the long term, it's like way better to be here. Yeah. Make these clouds different. I don't like them. We'll do like these long ones or something. We're doing it, Mom. We're doing it. We're doing the stream thing. I feel like this character is just kind of chill. Like she's just like fine kind of being dead. She like, yeah, you know what? Like honestly, yeah, I died on like she died for a reason. Like she's like, yeah, you know, whatever thing, you know, ended up making her leave this life. She was like, yeah, valid. Like honestly, I shouldn't have been doing that thing. I knew it was dangerous, and so like, yeah, I accepted the risk, and here I am. And now she's just vibing as like this little chica. And her dress kind of turns into like a ghost town. I don't know how yet, but it's going to. Yeah, she's just chilling out here. Maybe I should flip this. I know people do this, like professionals, and I'm not one of them, but I'm just doing this to check off the whole, like, hey, look, you gotta flip your canvas, make sure it's even or something. Woo! Heck that I know I don't do it. Ooh, and maybe she's there with like a little doggy or something. This was just a big brain idea. Why am I drawing Bluey right now? Bluey! Maybe she's the little dog. Little doggo. Little doggo ghost tail. I don't know. Trying to go for Adventure Time vibes. See how that one goes. Oh, how's your guys' coming along? We got 34 minutes left on the chart. 34 minutes. Can you believe it? I wasted 3/4 of that time trying to decide where I'm going. Sometimes it just shows you need to just commit. That's my next therapy session, is trying to figure out why I can't commit. That's pretty funny. Oh, you know, I thought there was this cool art hack that I found on a video that I was watching from somebody on YouTube. And they tried all these hacks from like Twitter or whatever. Like they just go everywhere. They're on Pinterest, they're on Twitter. You see these art hacks everywhere for digital art and stuff. And one of them is like taking, so that way you have better line art. 'Cause sometimes people will make clean art line art after drawing, and they don't like it as much as they like their sketch. And so what they do is they like Gaussian blur the sketch layer, and then they draw over top of that, so it feels like you're drawing fresh lines without just tracing what you've already done, but like making like present decisions on like how to draw it and ink it so it looks even better, because you're more aware of what the lines look like rather than just, you're kind of just blindly tracing. Yeah, right, Perishable? It's been an hour. And you're the one that says like, I don't even focus for that long on any drawing. And here we are an hour later. You're focused, weren't you? Magical. So yeah, let's try that. Line art? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like more of a sketchy final sketch. Clean it up. Maybe add a little bit of color. It'll just be kind of concept. We're just gonna be, we have 33 minutes, so it's gonna be like a concept art sketch thing. Oh, I'm gonna do the Gaussian blur thing. I just talked about it. I was about to do it. I totally forgot. I'm not grading it, man. Gaussian. Increase it just a little bit. See, that's not bad, because then you're not like focused on it. I'm gonna alpha lock this so I can change the color. That's how I know it's the sketch layer. No, give me the, I want the round brush. I clicked on the round brush. Give it. Give me it. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I forgot during the stream, during the prompt part of this, which is why I'm learning. I thought it'd be fun to also have a color, like a random color you have to incorporate. I don't know if that was too much for the prompt, just having too many things going on. But I thought it'd be fun to have like, oh, like you have to include this color somehow. You know what I mean? Like it could be, it really doesn't have to be, but it's fun. Like if you want to like try another little level of challenge, like here's a random color. So I had like a random color picker on in Chrome that I was gonna pull up and just do that. I totally forgot about it because of everything that's going on. I was more ready to make a depressed link than I thought. Oh no, I love Louis. Okay, now that that layer's good, we're going with black, and we're just gonna like make this a little bit cleaner. So I'm gonna lower. Yeah, it looks decent. Alright. So she's cute. Let's do like this thing. I'm gonna try the Gaussian blur thing. See if it helps me make better line art. We'll see. Like I'm already focused on the drawing part. Like it feels like the sketch is just like there to guide you. Which this was just the roughest, quickest sketch ever, so it's not gonna be anything crazy, for sure. But it'll be something. I'm on coloring almost done. Woo! Good job, Holly. I feel like she could also be some sort of demon too, but figure that out later. So it'll definitely be more of like a sketch than anything. See, I feel like I'm trying to do line art when I should just be sketching. This is the hard part about everything, is like I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna start that over. I'm just not feeling it. Increase that. Lower this. Call it good. I have a drawing where it took me 13 hours to span in the span of 2 days to make it. Dude, that's so real. Like, I've had art that I have not finished. I'll have to show you after this is over. I'll show you some of the unfinished artwork that I've never posted before. Some of it was pretty close to being done, but I was just like, I just don't know how to, like, finalize it. Like, I don't know what else it needs. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know how to finish it. You know what I mean? Like, because I went one direction. Oh, sorry. Ooh, is this how I like doing stuff messy? It's because sometimes it, like, helps me do some cool things. Like that. That's kind of cool. No, man. I'm embarrassed by how bad I feel like this is. Maybe I should just have left it as a simple sketch. Let's just pretend we're sketching it all over again. That's all I'm gonna do. Just thick pen. Treat it like a little... She's just an elf queen. Princess chick. I want her hair to kind of disappear. You know what I mean? Got a little wisp wisp. Trying to give it some wispy disappearing lines. She cute though, she cute. She doing it. Oh, 26 minutes, guys. We have 26 minutes. Me thinking an hour and a half might be too much time. I'm like, no. It's pretty accurate. I'm telling you, everyone's a winner tonight except for me, because you know what? Every one of your pieces of artwork is probably gonna be way better than mine, because my art is like literally just line art. I'm glad you guys were probably more inspired than I was. I was just here to show you what not to do. How not to... How not to draw and waste your time. Try new things tonight, so that's fun. She vibing on her grave. My cat wants to help me. That is awesome. I do not own a cat, and I don't know that I ever will. But tell me why her grave is like literally so big. Or is it when you're a ghost you're like smaller, you're like more like a little tiny spirit? Is that what truly happens? Why can't I draw this connecting line? There we go. That works. I hate this grass. I hate it. Okay. So we're getting the grass in. Which I still hate, but we're doing it. Man, I feel like I'm getting like, to be openly honest with you, I feel like I'm getting PTSD from like the Twitch streaming days where I just like the stress of just like, wow, this really sucks. And being like, why are people watching me? Like that whole feeling. Though actually, the nice part about this way of doing things is knowing that other people work on their own art and they just got me in the background, so that's great. Because people were already doing that on my stream. That's what came about with this idea. It was like, people are already like saying, hey, I'm drawing during your stream. Like, cool. Because like, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing? It's probably something better than me. And then I would see other people's artwork on stream. Like, they'd send it over and I'd check it out. I'm like, whoa. So I was like, it feels so much more natural to just do it this way already. Like, up front. Like, hey, we have a prompt. Let's do it. There's some funky grass going on. See if I can draw a rock. A rock is such an abstract thing. You can't possibly get it wrong. Gets it immediately wrong. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. That's a nice looking boulder. That's a nice boulder. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how to draw. This is why like 2 days ago I started like drawing and stuff, but my problem was I was using Posca pens on Shrinking Deep Plastic. That's my problem. I was not smart. Yeah, this will help me prepare to draw my iPad again. False. You're drawing with simple materials. Simple artworks. I'm trying to give this line art more texture for a gravestone's sake. Give it some variety, make the line art look okay. You know, with my 20 minutes left of whatever this is. There's your wispy clouds. Just like her, wispy. Wispy, wispy. There it is. Clouds. Wow, congrats, you're welcome. Let me do this little doggy. Try to make him cuter. By making him cuter, I'm making him uglier. Sounds about right. The wind is picking up upside. Bleh, I can't English today. The wind is picking up outside my window, so that's pretty interesting. Give the dog a little bit more definitive features. No, come back. I didn't want to undo that. What is going on? I hate when I randomly get, like, it doesn't omit my fingers touching the screen, and it'll think I want to have deleted something, and I'm like, I never told you to delete anything. Cute little dog. Maybe the doggo passed away with it, with her. I don't know. Should it be a ghost dog? Maybe. Not sure what else to make him, but sad elf. Try to make him a furry boy. Not a furry boy, but like you know, not a cosplayer. Just don't. Yeah, I don't. Yes, the first stream of the long anticipated stream that I've been dying to make for so long. This is the drawing I come up with. Whatever this is, that's fine. When your guy has not very long to finish up any artwork, this is as good as it gets. Trying to treat the trees like they have hair. Drawing this on a separate layer so I can just kind of erase it as I go. So I just did not feel like dealing with like other line art in the way, having to accommodate for it. See, much easier to do when it's on two different layers. Uh-oh, am I about to make a sin? Yes. We're gonna flip this and we're gonna duplicate this tree. Oh no, I'm cheating. I think digital art is the cheat. We're all just denying it. Erase. Yep. We're gonna do a gradient map on this, boys and girls. We ain't got time for nothing. It took me so long just to come up with this idea. like this tree concept though. I might try to draw more trees like this because I kind of like the style that came out of them. Pretty fun. I hate these trees. I just don't particularly like them that much. Let me turn off the sketch layer and see what we got. Oh, it's ugly. And I'm done with 17 minutes to spare. Woohoo! Also, sorry, Holly, if my stream's lagging or something, because I know the chat has been kind of delayed for some reason. Okay, 13 minutes to go, people. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Also, thank you for the likes on the live stream. Much appreciated. Okay, we're gonna do gradient map. I don't know of what. So, I've never really used gradient maps that much or that often to really know how they work that well. But what I'm gonna be doing is just airbrushing, committing the sin of all sins, airbrushing, and I'm just gonna give this a little like a lighter gray. So what I'm gonna do is just create a gray map, and hopefully I can put the colors to it after, so as to, you know, make things quick. Man, I don't have time to do this cleanly, do I? I have 12 minutes. I'm not gonna have time to do this cleanly, so I'm just gonna have to just go for it. Do the background stuff first. So I'm just focusing on values. I'm gonna make her the brightest thing. Maybe it's nighttime. You know what? This is gonna be messy, but I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be messy, and that's what it's gonna be. That's okay. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of coloration values because she's just a ghost. She doesn't need to have all these values of color and stuff, but okay. Boom, 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 boom. We got 11 minutes, guys. 11 minutes. Does it feel like you're taking a test in school again? Because it sure feels like it to me. Oh, this is kind of nutso. Look at all this randomness I'm doing. Wow, wow. This will be concept art. This is like basically like an advanced thumbnail. This is just an advanced thumbnail for a future piece of artwork that I want to make. Have I made it yet? No. But this is the concept, right? I think it'd be cool if it was at night. I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm just going for it. Just trying to create some depth. Quick concept art. Here's some moonlight coming in. You know, maybe there is a moon. Just to show where the moon's coming from. Good evening, Sketcher Side. Welcome, welcome. You just came just in time to see me struggle. I mean, that's been the whole stream. I finished at the 17-moment mark. Oh, awesome. Sweet. I don't know. She is translucent, so I don't know. Well, she's supposed to be translucent, so I basically messed this drawing up because obviously. But anyway, we'll just pretend that we know what we're doing. Because you all know we're just going to gradient map this anyway. It's going to be a quick, dirty sketch. Quick and dirty. Because I didn't know what I was doing for most of the stream. But yeah, the prompt was sad and elf, if you missed it. But yeah, we're going to be doing these streams weekly, so if you got the time, I know it's usually pretty late for most people, so I think this will be good timing for most people to join a live stream. There's different time zones, but I figured this was probably a decent time. But hey, maybe... Oh, lost the Zoom link. That's been part of the struggle. Come on, I got 7 minutes to do this. You're kidding me, right? Okay, let me join Zoom one more time. New meeting. Okay. Share content. Screen. Start broadcast. Okay. Let me type this in. This will be quick. So I'm just going to add myself back into this thing, and then I will throw on this gradient map, which will just choose the colors for me. It's really bad, but... Okay. It's the same code every time, so I should just save it somewhere. Admit. Okay. Exit full screen. Okay, there we go. We're back. 6 minutes. Pretend to know what I'm doing, what I do best. Yeah, I technically drew an elf. Nice, because I drew one of my Zelda OCs. Ooh, sick. See, there you go. Draw what you know. All right, so we're just going to throw a gradient map on this thing because I don't know what to do. Blah, 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 blah. Where's this thing? Oh, gradient map. Woohoo! Look at us. Gradient map. Whoa, we got color. Yikes. Can I submit early? Yeah, go for it. If you guys are done, you can submit your artwork. Let me know if you don't know how, if you're not connected to the Discord yet. But it's Digital Pen Pals. It's linked in my bio, or it might be linked in this description of the video. Not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. I remember. It just dawned on me that I remember typing out the description for this video. So if you click the description in this live stream, you'll be able to see the live stream link. It has the instructions on the description, and then there's the link to the Discord to join if you'd like. And then you'll just submit it in under the live stream, and it's a chat called Prompt Challenge Submissions. So that's where you can submit your stuff. Yeah, feel free to submit early. Ooh, look at all these colors. I don't like how intense these are. This is like the worst, but... Ooh, that one's fun. Whatever that gradient is, I like it. I like the retro vibe. I like this one the most for some reason. Just like a little bit of color. Nothing crazy. kind of change the gradient a little bit, kind of match maybe whatever I'm feeling. Man, honestly, I feel like this is like one of the most horrible things I've ever drawn, but yeah. I have submitted. Awesome. I'm so excited. We have like 3 minutes left. For myself, I might call it here for myself because I don't know. I just didn't know what to do. I know we've all been there. I just feel bad because like I'm the one streaming, so I'm like, oh, I should have something good, but I don't. It's okay. Like it's fine, but definitely not my best work. But you know, it's just something simple and silly. It's fine. And you know what? This is kind of cool. Maybe one of these days I'll revisit. I mean, I say that, but I'll probably never will. But yeah. So I mean, this experience was interesting. I think I was definitely more focused on getting the stream ready, so that's, you know, learning curve. But yeah, I was really excited to get going on this. I'm still really rusty. I've been dealing with art block for like I like where it's going. Yeah, definitely. And like for me, that's as far as it needs to go. Like I'm like, okay, cool. This is like a cool concept, I guess. Definitely not there, but I mean, if we're talking about maybe like the process of making artwork, if this is educational at all, it's the fact that you show where you started off as like a thumbnail stage, an ideas concept stage, kind of showing you like maybe how like I think about these things. Everyone does things completely differently. Most of us, I guess, kind of do things similarly with how we make artwork. We do a lot of the same things, but sometimes it's helpful to see how someone else does things or thinks through things. And so I'm just the mouthpiece for my mind, my own mind, and how I think through these problems that I'm facing as an artist. So yeah, I mean, an art style is hard. I never know what style to draw in. Sometimes I've done realistic or more realistic stuff. Sometimes I've done completely cartoony stuff. I've been doing a lot of Posca pen art lately, so that's been super simple and fun. But yeah, I just haven't been drawing super technically for a while, and so I've been kind of blocked on that. I've been busy focusing on other things, especially for the stream. There's a lot to set up and figure out, and so yeah. Anyway, just like my the one teacher that I really disliked in college told me, no more excuses. I hated that. In context, when he told me no more excuses, it was really dumb because I'm like, that's not how he misunderstood what I was saying. He was close to retirement. Let's just say he was like a year from retirement, and I did not like him for many reasons. And I think most of it was because I'm like, dude, this guy's ready to just retire. Like, he's had it. He's done. And he has no patience with anyone. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah. So that's where I'm at on this art thing. The process was more important than the final result. I'm drawing monsters every day this year. It's forcing me to think on the fly. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I saw a bunch of those. Those are awesome. Where do we submit again? So I will show you. So when you go on Discord, let me switch this. Go on Discord. Oh, let me end this. I don't want to be in here. So on the Discord, let me show you over here. So you got the Discord over here, right? So you can see Doodle Buddies, which is the link is in the bio in the the description. I'm used to saying bio. The link is in the description of the video if you haven't already joined. There's the invite for you. You can join it freely. Guys, we missed it. We missed it. Ah! We're out of time. So pencils down, everybody. Pencils down. Stylus is down. Paintbrush is down. Whatever you're using, put it down. Paper collage, whatever you have, put it down. The timer has ended. We are officially done with the first random prompt of the series. Okay, so let me show you in the Discord where to submit. So now that you're done with your drawings, hopefully, or you're not done, which totally fine. I mean, look at my art. I did not finish. I did not get anywhere near I thought was going to be the quality of tonight's work. But right here under Doodle Buddies, it's linked in the description. You can go down to up here. It's like one of the first categories. It's called the live stream, and go to prompt challenge submissions. And in there, click in there, and you could submit, like, if you did it digitally, you could submit like whatever image you did or sketch or whatever, and just submit it that way. Or you can take a picture of it. It's like physical artwork or something, and it's like trickier to like send it because it's not digital. Yeah, submit it here to prompt challenge submissions, and that'll be that. So that'll be really cool. Let me switch over here. I'm so excited. Good thing I finished. Yeah, I was just finished with the first part of oils. Ooh, that's fun. But yeah, like wherever you are at in doing it, you can totally submit it. First pass, dude. You're doing it in oils. What a master commander. That's amazing. Oils was so hard for me. I loved and hated it. I decided that I liked acrylic more because it was so much more forgiving. I could paint over mistakes and stuff. But yeah, like wherever you are, you can post where you're at, and then like you guys feel free. Like if you didn't finish your artwork, feel free to like finish it if you feel like it, and resubmit it and say, hey, here's the finished piece of artwork. Like totally fine. Like the rules are very flexible. It's just like, hey, like it's just cool to see like what we get done in an hour and a half, and you know, if we feel like finishing it, cool. If we don't, hey, just put it in the sketchbook and call it some cool practice that you did. You know what I mean? The whole point is to defeat art block and to get over this, because I've made fun of art block for so long, but like, dude, this struggle is real. It's not really much of a joke anymore. It's a life trial that I always go through. So did everyone find the link okay to the Discord page or Discord server, and were you able to submit your drawings? Let me know. I haven't clicked on it yet because I don't want to see them just yet. I'm just kidding. I can't oil. And I'll try jumping in the next one next week. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to have it at the same time next week with hopefully a lot less errors. I'm going to spend this next week kind of drawing more. I promise. The Boy Scout promise. I will draw more. I promise. Oh my gosh. I'll at least draw like once or twice this next week. And then, yeah, I'll be working on the stream a little bit, like figuring a few things out to make it better. So that way I don't run into the same issues I did this stream. You know, it's the first one. What can you do? But yeah, we'll do the same time every week. Because I figure I finally have a schedule now with my job that I have, that I have Wednesdays off. And so the perfect time for me to stream, at least, and that makes most sense for most people, to join a stream kind of later in the evening when they're not doing anything. You know, the day's over for most people. It's like 8 o'clock, right? For Arizona time for me. So it might be a couple hours ahead of you or something, or behind you. But yeah, so 8 o'clock Arizona time every Tuesday night. We're going to do this I'm going to try to be consistent as long as I can, because like once a week is such not a lot to commit to. So I'm going to commit to it and show up. Because I love making stuff, and I'm just like, man, I just need to like be streaming and posting more. And so streaming is an easy way because I don't have to edit this after I'm done. Like maybe I eventually will have clips from this. This will be really fun to maybe like, you know, have reaction videos or something. I don't know, but you know, mostly just about showing up. And this is just as artists in general, like, you know, apply what I'm talking about to yourself. You know, just show up for yourself and like do something. Make crappy artwork. It's fine. Just doodle. I do it every day. Ooh, that's a good way to do it. That's why I called it Doodle Buddies, because it feels so non-committal. Like it's not like you're rendering buddies or like painting buddies. It's like doodle, like whatever. Draw more. Yes. And send out reminders for those of us with goldfish memories. Yes, I will. I've been trying to post. You guys can let me know if it was helpful or not, but I was posting a ton on like any social media platform I could think of that would be helpful, like especially on Instagram, like in stories and stuff, to try to like announce it. But I'm sure as time goes on, this will hopefully gain a little bit momentum, and like more people will keep remembering, like, oh yeah, Tuesday nights, sick, let's do it. And yeah, and there's no commitment for anybody to show up every single time. That would be cool, but yeah, we all got lives. I just happen to have a schedule where I can show up every Tuesday in the evening now. Don't force yourself to do it if you can't do it. Yeah. I too have goldfish memory. You got it. I will figure something out, and I'll remind people. Okay. Are we all submitted? Everyone figured out? Let me know if you guys are having issues at all. I saw it in Insta. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, I was a little obnoxious with it, but I was like, I gotta post everywhere just before the stream to figure out what's going on. Because I don't know what to do. Okay. Are we ready? Let me know. I'll give it like another minute, and then I'll check submissions. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to see what you guys came up with. All right. So no one's protesting, so I think we're good. I think we got the submissions. You guys obviously saw mine. And I'm ready to be stunned and amazed. Ooh, sweet. Ooh, okay, okay. I barely saw it. I didn't really look. I just sort of like blurred, like side-eyed it. I want to keep my... where do I do this? Main monitor? Where's this? Main screen? Sick. Okay. Okay, we're all set up now. Cool, cool. Let me pull this up. Live chat. Okay, here's the submissions, everyone. You did it. Congrats. There are only 2 submissions this go around, I think. Yeah, that's totally fine. Like, honestly, I was surprised anyone showed up, to be honest with you, because I was like, you know what, no one might show up, but I'm like, I just have to be here. So, like, thank you so much for being here for, like, the first one, because, like, it's rough to start something like this, and especially, like, if I had started this, like, a year or 2 ago, like, I remember starting on Twitch, and, like, no one was, like, in the chat at all, and so I just had to pretend like things were going okay. I was like, I'm not okay, I'm by myself, this sucks. But, no, I'm really, really thankful, like, even 2 people submitted, thank you. Like, really cool. Especially just because it's helpful, like, it's not just, like, helpful to me, but, like, to other people. Like, this is great. Like, other people get to see other people doing art at the same time. It's kind of like you feel like you have a shared experience. It's really cool. You know what I mean? Especially people that don't get a chance to go to, like, college and stay with other artists. They don't get that chance to, like, collaborate. Anyway, I'll actually look at the drawings now. I've been kind of, like, eyeballing them a little bit, side-eyeing. We love you, Zach. Thank you, Perishable. I appreciate it. Okay, ready for submissions. So Holly coming in clutch with a storyline. I'm gonna read this first so I can appreciate the art immediately. So she says, "This is forgive me for mispronunciating. You can correct me. This is Lisella. Maybe it's Lisella. Nyrunis Hyrule. Lisella's story takes place about 500 years after the events of Breath of the Wild. We all love a good Breath of the Wild game, right? I do. It's the only reason I bought the Nintendo Switch. So Calamity Ganon is long gone. But what if he wasn't? That's the idea behind this art. She takes on the role that Zelda played in Breath of the Wild, and she ends up falling prey to the same things Zelda did, or she loses all of her friends to Calamity Ganon. Or, did? Yeah, I read that right, sorry. Dyslexic self. Prompt sad elf. Yes, I love that. It can't be. No, Hyrule can't fall. I fought so hard. Love it. It's awesome. Yay, my art is on a live stream. Woohoo. Gold heart. Yes. Yeah, shout out to, like, you know, if anyone's watching and you want to, like, you guys can feel free to plug your Instagram if you, like, post these. If you want to do, like, oh, here's my @ like, if you want, whatever. So I love that. Yes, cool. I love the colors. I love the emotion. I'm assuming this is just, like, her dawning the realization. Correct me if I'm wrong. It feels like she's, like, realizing, she's on the brink of realizing that what she's fought so hard to, like, keep safe, she's, like, at her end where she's like, oh my gosh, I think I'm actually losing. Like, I think I might actually lose everything. Oh, Lysella? Is that right? Lysella. Yes, very good. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. Very cool. I like the textures on the breastplate as well. Super good. I like the interesting angle too that you took. It's pretty impressive what you did in an hour and a half. You got like everything all designed up. The hair looks great. I think that's honestly my favorite part is the hair. Because you've just gotten the hair down really well with how it falls, with how it lays. I also like kind of like the messier looks. You know, she's fighting. A lot of people in movies, like, they'll just like women will fight and stuff, or anyone with long hair really, but, you know, they'll like be fighting and stuff. They're like superheroes or something. Their hair just looks great. I'm like, how? There's no way your hair to just be like a mess or to be dirty, oily, gross because you're sweating. You're like fighting to save lives, you know? I have a joke, one of that too. Oh, really? But yeah. So that's really awesome. Everlasting Faye, hello! Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're reviewing the submissions to this week's art prompt, which is 2 submissions. And that's amazing. I'm so happy for that, because that's cool. If you wanted to see my artwork, I am so sorry, but I'm going to show you. If it's still up. Okay, yeah, it's still working. There's mine. The prompt was sad elf, as you can see in the bottom, or the bottom right corner of the screen. The prompt was sad and elf. We spun 2 wheels. We got an adjective and a noun, and then you kind of have to figure out what you want to do. I took forever to figure things out, and so it just turned out to be like a really rough, random sketch, cartoony, because I'm in art block mode right now, real hard. Yeah, so basically kind of like this princess girl who maybe her and her dog passed away from something, and they're just chilling. They're actually like, it's cooler to be a ghost. I don't know. Sounds fun. Sorry, I lost my chat again. I used a 3D model. Oh, nice. Congrats. Thanks. We just did a bunch of artwork today, actually. Really? Poor sad elf. I sent the joke on the Discord. Okay, sweet. I'll have to check that. What's the joke? Sorry, I'm kind of jumping through things. Here's the joke in one breath, in one, by the way. Oh, wait, sorry. Well, I'm reading out of order. It's been drowned. Oh, no. Let's look at parishes. Ooh, me like. Dang, Parish, this is clean. It's just like a clean in like the sense that it's like simple. I love that. Also, Everlasting, you gotta tell me what kind of artwork you guys were working on. But yeah, by the way, if you guys are just joining, this is a weekly. This is the first episode. Let's call it an episode because that feels cool, right? That feels like it's cool. It's the first episode, right? It's like the pilot. So this whole concept is that we get a prompt. Every week we join together Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Arizona time, whatever that translates for you. But every Tuesday evening at 8, once a week we'll get together. We have an hour and a half on screen to draw, do whatever. It could be a sketch, it could be a full thing, whatever you feel like doing, whatever you're comfortable with. Like it could be physical art, it could be digital, whatever you want, whatever. Art is art. So we'll have this prompt and it'll be randomly generated. If you guys want to keep submitting ideas for to put in the prompt, I'll keep adding to the wheel. I will create a new channel that you guys can do that on. Here, I'll do that real quick. Let's do text. Call this prompt suggestions. Create. Okay, so here I'll put this just under the prompt challenge. So prompt suggestions. If you guys want to put down stuff here, it will help me be able to have it in one place so I can keep adding things to the wheel. So if you guys have random like adjectives or nouns or random things that you think would be fun prompts, put it in here, let me know, and I'll keep adding them. But yeah, this will be the weekly challenge that we do. And so yeah. Working on Discord. Oh, we're gonna join the Discord. Oh, sweet. Yeah, did you find the link? It's in the description. Hopefully that works. I was smart enough to have done that a week, like 3 or 4 days ago when I created the live the live thing. Yeah. So we'll figure that out. Pilot episode for real, for real. Yeah, dude. It was like watching the first episode of The Office where you're like, this is kind of funny, but like for some reason it's like cringe. That's what this whole live stream has felt like. Oh man. It's so bad. But yeah, let's talk about parishes. Post it and share your art. Ooh, sweet. Excellent. But I love this. I love that the face feels raw and real. Like it kind of feels like this almost like a painterly type face. I feel like it's kind of cool because yeah, like you guys were talking about, like the contrast and like, oh, show something more vibrant next to something, and then like, you know, like the plant or vegetation can be bright, and then the contrast of like them being sad is like kind of cool. But I do like how this transitions from like, it feels kind of like, oh cool, cartoon, and then you're like, oh wow, there's some sadness here, and he's like smoking a cigarette. Like, wow, what happened, Link? Bro, what happened? Who hurt you? Was it Ganon? Did he hurt you? Tell me where. I just called mine The Princess Died. Aww. What about my art? My joke art? Yes, yes. I think I misread it somewhere. It's been drowned. It's been drowned? Wheeze. Wait, did I not get it? Am I like... You might have to explain this one to me, Holly. For some reason... Oh, here's the joke one. Oh, wait. Oh! I'm dumb. I thought it was the same image for some reason. No, it can't be. Someone stole all my mighty bananas. No! Dude, I always go for the, what's the one in the Breath of the Wild? The, oh, I forget what they're called, but they're like the spiky ball ones. They have like major health when you cook recipes with them. You don't have to look at it. No, yeah. No, I had to. Banana. Like banana. But no, I love this. Reaction. I don't even know how reactions work on this thing. Banana. Everyone gets banana. Banana. Not reply. I want to banana. Banana. It is a link, but it looks like Ben drowned creepypasta. Oh, gotcha. That's a creepypasta I haven't heard in a while. Really? Okay, now like, oh, durians. Yes, durians. Oh, let's check out Faye's drawing too. Oh wait, that's how that goes. It's like accidentally replying when I didn't mean to. Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, a ton of work's been going in on this. Twilight Symphony. Digging it. Nice. Ooh. Half demon, half not. Oh yeah, all about that 3D work. Nice. That's a cool mechanism. Ooh. I like that. You know what's crazy? Actually, like this effect, I saw a tutorial video on like how to do it in Premiere Pro, and I want to try it. This effect is actually really cool. I like that. It is the second picture. My mighty bananas, yes. Oh yeah, the teaser trailer. If you guys haven't checked out Noddin' Studios, feel free to. But yeah, I did a podcast where I talked with them about all the stuff they've been working on with this new video game. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go check out Noddin' Studios on YouTube here. I'm already just playing their thing. Feel free to check them out. And then also to I haven't even like really shouted out my, because I kind of stopped doing it for a long time. Oops, if I can spell anything. Digital Pen Pals. So I have a podcast called Digital Pen Pals. If you guys want to check it out, I did a podcast with them right here. Memory. So How Noddin' Studios made a video game. That was like a year ago. Yeah, so go check it out. Really interesting stuff if you're into the whole video game world and just maybe just not knowing how it works and you want to check it out. go check out that video. Hey, so my other art, my MLP art was on the screen. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, from the, whatchamacallit, from here. Yeah. My Little Pony. That's the abbreviation. I didn't even realize what that was. I was like, MLP. My Little Pony. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really liked these. These are clean. Very fun. Yeah, especially like this one. This one's very clean. Very good line art. It was. We pitched it to 3 publishers last week. Wow. That's awesome. What do you think? Any results on what they might be wanting to do with that? I know you guys have been working hard for a while to get things going. But yeah, you can see all the people that have been posting artworks, like David, who was in the chat just a while ago. He's been doing like these monster doodles, like one every day. I think for a year or something. But sorry, I forgot I had the video running in background. But yeah, he's been doing these monsters and stuff for like ever. So he's been like working hard. Got Favi, oof. I also did a podcast with her. So yeah, check out the Discord. Check out the podcast, Digital Pen Pals. Ton of really cool artists there that you can really learn from. I enjoy doing those interviews, so I know they're like worthwhile watching. Yeah, we got a bunch of people that will. I haven't really been on the Discord, to be honest with you. I have not been on the Discord in a long time. I check in every once in a while to see like, hey, is it still alive? Like, are people still there? And yeah, people are still making stuff. There was Holly's post a while ago. Ooh, this one's my favorite one, Holly. I like this one a lot. But yeah, definitely a place where you can just post artwork. I don't know if it'll help you get a lot of views or anything, but like, hey, it's just cool to like, hey, random small community that, you know, gives a crap. Here's some artwork that I made, and just post it. So, but yeah, you guys did awesome on the prompt challenge. Thank you for participating. That was really cool. Here, yep, for the year. Yeah, for the whole year. No offers yet, sadly. Oh, bummer. That is Shelly Tang, the redhead, Ariella. That one should be blatantly obvious. Oh yeah, and Twinkle Star the Pegasus. Okay. See, like, I don't watch My Little Pony, so I don't know all these things. So definitely stuff you gotta educate me on. Like trying to figure out where things are. Okay. Ooh. There we go. But yeah, that being said too, like, also, just side note, not to like, you know, derail any conversation going on here, but if you guys have any like suggestions, like things for the stream, like for this format, feel free, like absolutely free to pull this over here. In the prompt suggestions, you guys can come in here and even just say like, hey, like maybe this would be good for the stream, like you should do this more or less, or maybe doing this would be cool. Just let me know. Like, I'm open to ideas. I'm definitely just keeping this whole thing format simple because it's like, it's all about just us coming together to make art, which maybe it's just already perfect as is, but yeah, I mean, it's been great. I only know Twilight because of the shooting star meme. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I've only ever played Breath of the Wild. That's the only Zelda game I've ever played. So, yeah, it's been really good. So, yeah. Yeah, I love these. Especially this one, Parish, was just really interesting. Dark but cool, and the texture. Love the texture. See, that's something I've always lacked, is like just doing like more like loose, like very vibey images. I know that's like a cringe thing to say, but like doing images that just give you a feeling, you know, they leave you with something, you know. I think that's great. But yeah, and hopefully, like, the Discord, I had all sorts, I mean, I had all sorts of plans for this Discord that I never got around to. I had like a place for place for artwork, obviously. Doodle together. So this was like the original concept like 2 years ago. Was, hey, it'd be so cool. Like you just jump on Discord and like maybe the same time every night we get on there, we doodle together. Which actually is kind of ironic because this is kind of what this live stream is weekly now. Is it's gonna be a place to doodle together weekly, and yeah, I mean that's kind of the concept. And so like this was kind of the concept, is like people could jump on here whenever they wanted to, or like maybe it was a weekly thing, and you know we had different chat rooms that people could join, and they could like live stream their screen if they're like doing digital artwork or something or whatever, just join a voice chat and just hang out and draw. So like that's always open. Like you guys can do that whenever you want, if you want to. Just gotta find people that are willing to do it, which is kind of a challenge, I guess. But since I've not been active on the Discord, yeah, I had also like these things where I was like, oh, we're gonna do art challenges and stuff like that. So I had lots of plans for this Discord, and I just didn't follow through on it. But yeah, you guys could feel free to post your social medias over here. There's help desks for like design and story, publishing and marketing, so you guys can ask for specific tips or see if other people have commented interesting things in those chat. You can collaborate, so you can team up with people and like maybe do something together. You do gaming. There's also D&D in here. That was a short-lived thing that I did. Yeah, just all sorts of things in here. So yeah, feel free to suggest anything you guys might want to see. I'm excited to see where this goes. I think it's a very good idea, especially, I mean, heck, if you have such a hard time making art like me, I've gone months without doing it. If you could at least do artwork once a week, and like that's all you ever do, like you don't touch your digital stylus or your sketchbook for a whole week, and you just touch it once during the week, that sounds like a win. You know what I mean? 1% better. It's better than not doing it. And, you know, hopefully this will just be like an instigator for like, hey, I like drawing. You're like, oh, I can draw this one time. Yeah, I'll just sketch something dumb and just send it or something. Just a simple sketch. And then maybe later that week you're like, wow, well, shoot, I did that, and I kind of feel like I want to draw more. And it might lead you to making some of your best artworks. I'm not saying the stream's like the cause of that, but it'll help like push you to like try. Trying is the best thing you can do. That's what I did tonight on mine. Thank you for this, Zach. Thank you. You're welcome, Holly. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys have joined and been enjoying it. Also, little B says hi. This beady little eyes stare straight into your soul. He knows all of your mistakes, but he also knows you're trying. That was dumb. Full of dumb ideas, especially live streaming. There is no editing, so getting the raw stuff, the raw stream of consciousness. Oops. Yeah, you can see how janky my whole setup was. I literally just used this countdown timer I downloaded from YouTube, and I cropped it on the stream so that way it like looked like it's on stream, but it's not. But yeah, it's literally just a digital timer I downloaded that someone made on YouTube. But I want to make my own, or find a widget or something that I could use. I haven't gotten there yet, but I love that. Love it. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. I can't really think of much else to do, which is kind of nice because I'll be straight up, like, I wanted a time limit on this thing because I'm like, I would just sit here for hours because I'm like, oh, the longer I'm on stream, the better. But also, like, you know, have a purpose during the stream. Get to that conclusion. Everyone feels happy. Everyone feels good. And then each week we can come back and just like, hey, cool. Take a break. Take a week break. See you in a week. We all come back all fresh and renewed. And it's all good. So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to have more structure because I just would just stream for hours nonstop, working on whatever. And so it's nice to just have a time where I'm like, okay, here's the time limit. Whatever I finish, it just shows you what you can do in an hour and a half. You stay focused. An hour and a half is a hard time to stay focused for, especially for those of us who probably have some form of attentive disorder. Who knows? But we're doing it. This is fun. I will be back next Tuesday. Excellent. So yeah, I'm hoping this time is a good time for everyone, especially on YouTube, because it's a lot different than Twitch. It's different than TikTok. So yeah. So hopefully it'll be good. And because it's consistent, before I would stream for hours and hours on end, but the problem was I never really had a schedule. I just kind of streamed whenever I felt like it, and I would stream multiple times a week, and so that was a little unhealthy for me, and I lost a lot of sleep on that. And so, you know, taking all the time off from streaming that I've done and coming back to it, I want to have more of a schedule and consistent way to make stuff. And I wanted it to not just be for me, because, like, you know, streaming can be pretty selfish. Like, you know, people are there to hang out, have a community and stuff, but, you know, the streamers usually just kind of focus on what they're doing. And I realized, I'm like, you know, if I'm going to do this, like, it needs to be something that's valuable and not just something that's like a throwaway, like, hey guys, I'm going to be goofing around on Minecraft for like 2 hours. If you want to hang out and chat, you know, I don't know. It just felt kind of like empty. So doing something more that feels a little bit more fulfilling feels like it has a purpose, gives me more of a reason to come on stream. So not that I wouldn't, but just, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, this is actually a place that people look forward to, and, you know, it's just cool. You know, I think that's really good. Hopefully you can get the Zoom situation sorted out for next time, or at least find an alternative. Yeah, I will definitely try to look for an alternative. There's got to be something. That'll be my deep dive on Google for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it wasn't too bad. Like, if all else fails and I just have to use Zoom, like, what, every 40 minutes I have to recreate a new thing. And it's the same passcode every time, so I'll just copy and paste it. So I could probably just, like, it'll just be like a 5-second annoying blip of, oh, the thing ended, I have to re-enter the Zoom thing. So it's not the end of the world. It'll work. It's just not super clean, but we'll eventually get there. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a little bit more on this stream as we were kind of like coming towards the tail end of the stream. I wanted to show you guys kind of the new setup, sort of. You know, we got things set up now. Why can I not grab this? Oh, there we go. So I was trying to grab the lab chat. I know my Zoom has ended. I don't care. Go away. Okay. So I'm gonna show you. Oh, hey, live chat. You're on my screen twice. Or maybe you can try to Google Meet. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one to try too. So I'm gonna try to show you my whole setup, which I want to know what you guys think of this whole setup. Does these things look good? Oh, my lights went out. Alexa, Lumos. Alexa. Never mind. It did it. I have my lights connected to smart plugs, which is really, really convenient for someone like me who needs the least amount of resistance to make things, because otherwise I won't make them if it's too hard to make sometimes. So having lights automatically turn on with Alexa is awesome. Because it's essentially the same thing with the Zoom, but there's no restrictions. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think I'll try Zoom first. Or I mean, not Zoom, sorry. I was looking at Zoom, so I said Zoom. Google Meet, that's a good idea. I'll try that. That seems like a very good alternative. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to show you everything that's going to be going on. This is so good. Hi, people. Despacito. Yeah. I'm going to get copy striked. I have to be careful. I don't want to get copy striked. Like, for real, I have the music I use for all my YouTube. If I don't use audio from, like, TikTok or something when I post on there, but, like, YouTube and stuff, like, all the music I use, the sound effects, they all come, well, except for some of the stuff that is kind of copyrighted, but you could get away with it. But as far as music goes, like, all the music I use for my videos and stuff is through Artlist. And I use it for my wedding films and stuff too. Which, by the way, if you guys want to follow me on my photography account, feel free. I made an alternate account on Instagram. It's called that. So if you guys, I just put it in chat. If you guys would like to see the other side of things that I do that isn't content creation, it's more of photography and wedding films, feel free. You can check it out. I really like taking photos. It's been really fun. And that's my alternate account for my photography and stuff. For business, I guess. I'm trying to like have that be a side gig while I'm trying to get, content creation going. I'm like, hey, if I could get paid to do weddings and stuff, that's awesome. Like that'd be a cool career too on its own. But definitely still pursuing YouTube. But yeah, it's good. Thank you, Sketcher Side. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm hopeful that it's weird though, because I'm like, I feel like the quality of my stuff's on par with a lot of people that do pretty well in the industry, is like getting gigs and stuff for weddings or photography. And I've only had like a couple or 2 or 3 paid things. So I'm still building out my portfolio, I guess, to try to see. I need to post more frequently on there though. But yeah, I'm trying. Shameless plug from Zach. Yeah, shameless plug. Like, oh yeah, all the things that I do? Like, I do another thing too. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, so I want to show you guys what I got going on this stream setup. I have something important that I was talking about last time, and I finally got it fixed. So, I had this overhead, I have my loft bed, right? And I have like my desk is a mess. I forgot to clean off my desk. You guys will see it in its raw form as I've been playing with Posca pens and moved stuff over from this desk to that desk for streaming. But I now have a studio overhead mode. So this is for like future video or future streaming and stuff, where like this will be really fun because like I can use this stream to record and make videos, right? And like edit it down so it's not like a 3-4 hour stream you have to watch. Like it's all edited into a video, which would be cool. But this will be for like top down shots and like more like stuff for like if I'm sculpting or doing some physical artwork that might be cool to show on stream, or something random, which your guy's a king of randomness, making a mold out of his own feet. So, maybe I'll do weird stuff on stream, who knows. But yeah, so I'll show you this top down studio overhead. You'll see how dirty my desk is, and I'm so sorry. Ooh, maybe in the future I could get you to come to Vegas to my wedding when I get married. Ooh, yeah. Let me know. That'd be sick. A Vegas wedding, that'd be fun. I'll meet you in person. Yes, that'd be cool. But yeah, I love doing wedding films and stuff, so like any chance I can make something happen. And I kind of like, this is also like a personal thing that I've like gone through the last couple years, where I realized life is so fleeting, and like it doesn't matter like, oh my gosh, do I have enough money for that? Like for like to, if you want to like go on a trip or something, like yes, you shouldn't like, you should have some money to spend on things like that, but like, twiddling your thumbs and being like, oh gosh, should I go? I don't know if I want to spend that much money, blah blah blah. And the fact is, like, we're all hurting for money, we all whatever, but you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities. And so for me, I want to take more chances on myself and just travel randomly, go to places I really want to go to, especially as a photographer and someone who loves videography and making videos for YouTube. Like, I'm like, that would be really cool stuff, is just to have videos and photos taken in different states or something. I don't know. Find really cool spots. Like, I want to go up north. I want to go to like Banff in Canada. I want to go all these different places. And then I just don't take the chance on myself because I just decide, no, like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money. Like, dude, like, you're missing out on living life. Like, the point of life is not to have all your money or all your savings. It's to live life. So I mean, do so responsibly. Like, that's my preference, but or preface to like all this. So it's not like go out there, spend money you don't have, but like, you're missing out on life if you kind of live your life where you're like, oh no, I don't want to spend some of my savings money. Well, I'm like, hey, if you can afford it, it's not really gonna hurt you. You're gonna be happy you did it. So, spend a couple $100s on a plane ticket to some state that's like 2 states away from you, and like go for a weekend and have some fun. Like, anyways, that's my thought, especially as a photographer and videographer person. Like, I'm like, that would be so fun to me because I could get so much cool like video and content, and it'd be inspirational. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. Yeah, anyway, back to showing you the top-down view of everything. Studio overhead. Ready? Whoa, look how messy my desk is. Oh, I forgot. The mic's over here. Okay. Sorry, I forgot the mic switches. Okay, so we got the mic over here. Ooh. Okay, things are falling. I didn't have to explain what that was because you saw everything on stream. Because you can see everything now. So this is kind of the idea, except for not having all this crap on my desk. But, you know, the idea being that, you know, hey, cool, like, I can do stuff on stream. You guys can still see me. I still have a face cam. You can see what I'm doing. So I can pretty much do anything on stream, except I need to make this lower because it's a little too... showing too much. Like, you're not able to see, like, what I'm close up doing kind of a thing. So I might work on that, but for now, this is just kind of the basic setup. I had to get an extension cable for everything, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I think this is pretty cool. Also, I got this nice lamp from Target. I really like it. Ooh, look, it's aesthetic with a fake plant. Yeah, so this has been my life. I've been making a bunch of these, but yeah, I can show you like close-ups too, I guess, on this camera, which is smaller. Messy desk, right? But I've been like playing around with like doing all these keychains and stuff. I recently got a bunch of shrink ink plastic. I have no idea if that's in focus because my monitor is way over there. But I'm trusting that this camera is half decent to focus on it. But yeah, I have like these cool pieces of artwork that I made. And then I got these just like really simple keychains off of Amazon for $5. You get like 50 of them. It's like a ton. Man, this is cool. I can show you guys everything on stream. This is fun now. I never had a setup like this where I could do it before. POV change. Okay, wowie. Yeah. So now what is this? Feels like a completely different stream, right? Like, and that's another point of like this whole weekly stream is maybe like we do our challenge. I'm sitting at the desk over there, and then we move over here to like come and chat and hang out. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole different vibe. It's like another chapter to the stream. It's like, oh my gosh, I was bored before, but whoa, POV change, and it's interesting and fun again. I don't know. Definitely not with my nicer camera, but it's fun, right? It's different. But yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun making all these keychains. I made this for a friend. It's a soap. She likes to clean, so I made her like a series of keychains that I thought would be funny. Because they're cheap and relatively easy to make. Which, by the way, tomorrow I'm getting my UV resin. I've never used resin before. So I got like a little kit. And I'm going to try it on these because I think it would look way better. Because you can do resin. Excuse me. You can do resin on top of these. To seal them up. To protect the paint and stuff. And you can dome them. So like you just let it sit and kind of like... I don't know how to describe that. But basically, it kind of domes as it sits there because it's kind of like layered on top of it, which I think makes it look nicer. So I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, just doing random things and trying to make them into like little keychain things. They could be pins too, like they could be enamel pins. Like this is what they start off looking like. This was like I've been treating them like sketchbooks. So I have like one that says subscribe, like, and like my microphone, but I didn't like them because like it's like drawing in pen. Like once you draw it, you can't go back unless you want to like try to erase it. But yeah, there you go. I'll put it up here. But yeah, they've been pretty fun to make. And of course they shrink like a ton, so these will be really small if I actually do make them. I might try to erase because it's just paint, so I can actually rub it off if I don't like it. So start over, which I might. But I bought 2 of these shrink ink things, packets. And there's 25 sheets in each of these. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. So I got 2 of them, so I have like 50 sheets. So I'm like, you know, I'm not really trying to use them carefully because I have 50 of them. And you could get like, you know, 5 or 8, whatever you want to make, keychains or pins or whatever. So I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, and then, you know, maybe one of these prompts too. I was thinking too the other day. I was like, oh, it'd be cool to do like a prompt on one of these live streams once they get started, which now they have officially. It'd be cool to have, like, I could choose a different medium. So if I'm not feeling digital artwork, I'd be like, okay, here's the prompt, but I'm gonna like sketch out an idea physically on a sketch pad, which I don't normally do. And that'd be fun to change things up for myself. And then like, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna do like the shrinky dink plastic, and I'm gonna try to come up with a design based off this prompt and make a keychain or a pin out of it or something. And you know, I'd have to take a break, and maybe I'd even because we have a little, it's not super small, but it's a little mini oven, and I could just bring it in here and just cook it on stream and be like, look, I'm making the shrinky dink plastic. So that might be fun. So yeah, it'd be fun to kind of see the whole process. Yeah, because that would actually end up taking about an hour and a half, because I could do it really, I could probably make the design and physically make it pretty quickly, but like finishing it up with like painting and like doing the UV resin or something once I figure that out, yeah, it'll be about an hour and a half. So it'll be like longer to make, the process to make it is longer than the process it is to like design it, if that makes sense. But it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm off to bed. I'll catch you later. Okay, Sketcher Thud, thank you. I'm a lurk. Nice. But yeah, I'm getting close to probably ending the stream, since I wanted this to be the first pilot episode, and to kind of give you guys a taste of what ideas I might have brewing. Yeah, so this is cool. And obviously I can change this POV. Like, of course I have the video upside down, but you know, I could change this camera differently. So like, there's a ton of flexibility to this stream, which is really fun. It opens up, you know, the mind. You can move this around however I want, because you can see my desk is just over here where I stream normally. So you can see over here, here's my desk. I just have monitors that I can move around. I think next week I'm going to work in a different medium. Ooh, yeah, I love that. And yeah, I think that's something you should do, is switch it up. You know, I don't think we're really built to just do the same thing every single day, all the time, or every week, every time. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this setup. It's been good. Of course, I want my green chair to show, which you can't really see on stream anyway. It doesn't really matter. I have this nice green chair I got for my room. But I cover it up because my dogs like to sleep in it, so I'm trying to protect it. Even though it wasn't very expensive, because I got it off Amazon for like $100-something bucks. But I'm like, my dogs will get hair and chew on it. They'll just do crazy stuff. They're small dogs, but they do crazy stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup. I love it. So that'll be fun to play with. And then back to the main screen. Whoa! It's like I went from like moderate beginner streamer look to like official. Look at me. Wow. I love that. But yeah, we've done so good, guys. I'm so excited. And then try and do a detailed sketch next week with pencils only. Yeah, I love that. And like, you know, maybe this is a place where you come to, you know, get your general idea of like what you want to do, what artwork you want to make, and then throughout the week you could be like, oh, maybe it's like a bigger project. Like, oh, I'm gonna sketch it out first for this, submit it, and then at the end of the stream until the next time, like you can like update the artwork and like continue finishing it off, rendering it or something. So yeah, like, I mean, that's what's really fun about the stream. You can do whatever you want with it. But yeah. Yeah, we've done so good, guys. I'm so excited. Yeah, the stream's gone so good. Makes me very happy and excited. Makes me motivated to like, you know what? There are people that are out there watching the things I do. This is exciting. But yeah. What else? I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else to share with you guys. You know, of course I could play games on here. I could play video games on here too if I wanted to, but I'm not a very good gamer. Like, as far as actually playing games, like I don't play a lot of games lately at all. So anyway, so yeah, this stream's awesome. Has a cool premise. Has like a time limit, so it makes it fun. And yeah, what else? I think that's about it. I'm zoning out. Which means I have expelled just enough energy for this live stream. That's a good sign. When I start blanking on like what to do or say. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Thank you guys so much for submitting all your work. You guys did an amazing job. You guys made your joke ones. Yeah, we got 2 submissions this stream, so that's awesome. Prompt was Sad Elf if you guys had missed it or just joining the stream at all. But really cool stuff. We'll be posting. I disconnected from the Zoom link, so I can't no longer show my artwork that I did. But I'll post it in here too to show my art. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this every week. This will happen once a week. So if you guys want to join whatever week you feel like doing, or you just want to watch, that's totally fine too. But if you want to participate in these weekly challenges, we will be, asking for more prompts. If you guys have prompt suggestions, there's a channel for it in the Discord, which is linked in the description of this live stream. You can join it for free. You can just linger here, whatever. There's all sorts of things to do on the Discord. But if you want to join specifically to upload your prompt stuff here in the prompt challenge submissions, feel free. And if you want to suggest anything for the stream or prompts that we could put into the random spinning prompt wheels that I made, we can totally do that. And yeah, weekly prompt challenge. If you want to join it, defeat art block with me, because I'm so bad at drawing consistently. So this will be at least once a week that I know I'm going to be drawing. And I know you guys will enjoy it as well. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Black, hello! Zakir giving. With the gift of today to pursue your ambitions, ignore those who want to quit. Keep on fighting for your future goals no matter what. Have a nice day. Stay safe and enjoy life. Thank you, Black Prism. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to do weekly live streams every Tuesday. Now I can feel like an official streamer because I have a schedule. Whoa, this feels cool to commit. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Arizona time, we are going to have a prompt art challenge for anyone, any medium, whatever you want to do. If you're a drawer, sketcher, painter, you do photo collage, I don't know, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, art is art. So make whatever you want out of the prompts, whatever inspires you, whatever makes you think of. Make that thing, even if it's not finished or it's horrible like mine was this stream. You can submit it to the Discord page and do it that way. And so that'll be really cool. So I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. This feels weird to end it because I was so excited for this and I'm like kind of sad that it's over now. I'm like, oh, but the stream serves a purpose and all the good things come to an end, but they always come back every Tuesday at 8 p.m. So yeah, I will try my best to keep reminding you guys throughout the week that next Tuesday the stream's happening again, just like it did tonight, but more fun, more good things coming. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is amazing. Thank you guys for sticking with me, for watching the stream at all, and submitting artwork at all. I was kind of concerned that no one would really submit any artwork. I was like, maybe one person will show up, but I don't know. But yeah, we got a few people to show up, and this has just been awesome. My dream is to do YouTube full-time, so if you haven't checked out how I make content, please feel free to check out the plethora of library of content of videos that I have available to you, whatever might interest you. I'm kind of all over the place with the type of videos that I make, but I'm really excited to make them. And yeah, so I will catch you guys the next week. I'm really looking forward to it. Bye, Perishable. So I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you so much, and be great. Get ready to draw next week. I know I have a lot of practice to do before I'm good for next week, but it'll be fine. I'll do a stick figure next time. Yes, Ryan, let's go. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. Gotta find the goodbye one. There it is.